Good afternoon, how's everybody doing? Look, here we got Miss FlattyPatty, and she is this beautiful California flattened jumping spider. Can't see her that well, but she's in there. She just laid eggs, and so here soon I'm going to have more babies, but this time California flattened jumping babies. So, little bit of information about this species here. So this flattened California flattened jumper, sorry, their name confuses me sometimes. Anyways, this jumper has a flat body, obviously. See, they're known as Platycryptus californicus. They're fuzzy with a flattened body, brown and gray patterns, and they like to hide under bark. That's their biggest thing, is to hide under bark and trees and all that, and yeah. They live in forests, parks, around people's homes, man-made objects, structures. Vertical surfaces, you'll find them up high, obviously, because here's the bottom of the enclosure and she's all the way up there. They don't get too big. Females range between 8 millimeters or like a third of an inch. Come on. Yeah, they're a pretty cool small species. They're a daytime hunter. They stalk their prey and pounce on them like a cat. They're really good with camouflage, as you can tell if we can get a good view of her. Here, let's do this. See if we can get a good view of her. See, they're really good camouflage species. They excellent camouflage. Come on. Okay. Here, we'll just do this. Just open up her enclosure. Come under here like this, and hopefully we can get a good view of her. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where's the focusing? What's happening? Wow. I don't know what's up with my phone. It's having a hard time focusing. Can't get any good views of her. There she is in all her glory on an egg sac. Yeah, they lay between 10 to 40 eggs at a time. They eat what the normal bold jumpers eat, which is mealworms, crickets, small dubia roaches. Yeah, pretty cool little species. They're sometimes confused with a tan jumping spider, commonly found in the eastern US, the tan jumper. This one, a Platycryptus californicus, is not a tan jumping spider, although they are the same family. This species is found in the western US and Mexico. They're found in like woodlands, grasslands, and like I said, human-made structures, objects, all that. They have a much broader distribution than, well, take that back, sorry. This californicus, Platycryptus californicus, is on a smaller distribution than Platycryptus, whatever the tan jumping spider is. The tan jumping spider has a broader distribution. This species in particular right here, this Californian jumping spider, flattened jumping spider, lives 1 to 2 years. They lay anywhere between 10 to 40 eggs in their sac, like I said. The mom obviously stays there to protect the eggs for 3 weeks, up to 3 weeks. FlattyPatty will stay there on her egg sac for 3 weeks. And then once the babies hatch, we'll have a bunch of little babies and see if anybody's interested in buying some California flattened jumping spiders. Very cool little species. She was caught in Idaho, southern Idaho to be exact. caught in southern Idaho. And now she's here in eastern Oregon. So, yeah, she seems to be enjoying herself. Like I said, she just laid her eggs yesterday. Those eggs are looking good to me, if you ask me. Charlotte's doing good. Latifah's doing good. Charlotte looks a little odd right there. So Charlotte, there's Latifah. And then, see, I got my babies down here. Not that many babies left. Oh, this one. This is an interesting species that I found. See if we can get a good view of this one. But this is a very interesting species. I'm not 100% sure what species this is. I had somebody on Facebook tell me it was Attilus something, or Attilus something. It's not native to the US. It's actually native to Europe and parts of Asia. I believe this species right here is related to an Asiatic wall jumping spider. This is a super cool little species also. We can get a good view of it. Yeah, see, this species is really cool too. Very interesting little species. Oh, look at her. Oh, him or her. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. But I think it's a girl because I think she's full grown and it looks like she is gravid. So I might have some of these babies also. But this is a super small species right here. As you can see, my finger is like gigantic compared to her or it. See? Just a tiny little species. I need to do a little bit more research on it, but I don't believe it's going to get any bigger. I think it's going to stay around this size, maybe a tad bit bigger. But yeah, that's how that guy is doing. Yeah, this cool little species right here. But here's my babies down here. They're all doing good, but as you can tell, I have lost quite a few babies. Some babies did not make it. They did not survive. They perished, but you know, there's a good 10 to 12 left here. So yeah. And then I got my tarantula slings, my curly hair slings. In here, if you remember, if you watch my videos, we rehoused this little tarantula sling in the last video, and we're gonna watch this one grow and document hopefully her journey. I have the name for good luck as Chica, and then Chula as the Davis pentaloris. But yeah, Chica's doing good. She is burrowing herself down inside of here somewhere. You can kind of see what she's done. She's been enjoying herself, digging away. Yeah, my babies. And then of course we have Lucita. There's Lucita hanging out, doing her thing. She ate the other day, so she's nice and full. Got her nice and misted up. Got that moisture retention in there. So yeah, all my spiders are doing good. Besides the few babies that have died. Those few babies that have died, yeah, they're gone, unfortunately. But yeah, I had to open up the Davis pentaloris hide to look for it to see if it was even still alive. And it is. It's alive. It's in there. Surely it is. But yeah, it's not out that much, and I'm pretty sure after tomorrow when I wake up from through the night, it's going to cover that whole front again. It's going to cover that all again with web and dirt, and then it'll be locked in there for the next couple weeks again. Because yeah, this Davis pentaloris or Chula has been inside her hide the last 2-3 weeks. It hasn't come out. I am expecting a molt, but then again, when I got her about 2 months ago, she molted like the next day after I got her, she molted. So I'm not sure if she's getting ready to molt. I'm not 100% sure, but all I know is it's a pain in the rear that she stays in there because she is such a beautiful species. Very beautiful species, these Guatemalan tiger rumps. But I just wanted to give some info on these California flattened jumping spiders. As you can see, kind of looks like a tan, but it's not quite a tan. Same family, but yeah. And my other two girls are doing good. Miss Charlotte and Miss Latifah, all enjoying themselves, enjoying this 80-degree temperature, and all the babies. Well, that's it. I just wanted to let everybody know about FlattyPatty, and that she's gonna have babies, and that I am going to see if anybody wants said babies. So yeah, catch everybody later.